Good morning from North Thailand. Nelly and I have left the beach life behind and we have come to the jungle. This is Chiang Rai, which is really close to the border with Myanmar and Laos. And we are back to work. We are photographing and videographing a 5-star resort and it is incredible. So you got lots to look forward to in this video and it all starts right now. Let's go! The intro's back! Yes! Alright, let's take a moment to explain and give you a bit of context to this video. So Nelly and I were hired to come up to this incredible property called Pasak Tong in northern Thailand to create some video footage for their new website, as well as to photograph some of the missing parts that they wanted to capture to share with people. I'm gonna get, come on son, stay with me. It's a bit better, eh? So this is my job. For those of you who follow the channel for the last couple of years, you know exactly what this is all about. For those of you who are new to the channel, I work primarily as a travel photographer and videographer, which is an absolutely incredible job and lifestyle, and I love it, and I don't make a lot of money, but I get to live and work in places like this, which is phenomenal, even if it's for a short period of time. So what we're doing is creating a couple of different sort of cinematic sequence videos that they'll be able to use on their website to show clients exactly what the resort and property looks like. So that's why we're here. I hope you enjoy some of this amazing footage from this beautiful part of northern Thailand. Here she is, Little Miss Sunshine. I hope that you haven't missed her since the last video on the island life. But here we are in Pasak Tong. We've been here for a couple days, and one of the beauties of being able to work together is that we can kind of divide and conquer. So you've taken over a lot of the photo editing.
Yeah, and I enjoyed it a lot. I actually think I enjoy photo editing more than Greg.
Yes,
and
probably.
So you've been doing a lot of bracketing with your photos, and that's actually new for me too in Photoshop and Lightroom, to use blend the photos together, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we've been getting great results, especially for the indoor stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's really difficult, as you know, because you guys are photographers, to get like that outdoor scene and the really bright light and still retain the detail indoors. So that's been really nice. We've got probably a good selection of photos. What are we at now?
Up to almost, I think we're at 100. Yeah, a bit over even. Yeah.
100 edited images. Beast mode. Absolutely amazing.
With this scenery, it's not that difficult either.
One of the best parts about being on assignment with travel videography is being able to capture activities and sort of events, and this is a cultural experience that you can have here at the main Buddhist temple in Chiang Rai, where monks come to do chanting. I believe, I don't know the schedule, but often they come at 6 o'clock, so I'm not sure if it's every day, but we're here now. Beside the point, doesn't matter. We're luckily it doesn't matter. Okay. One of the best parts about travel videography assignments is that you get to capture local activities and events, and this is a Buddhist monastery which is part of the culture, but every evening at 6 p.m. The monks come here to do chanting, and that is a big part of sort of northern Thailand is Buddhism, so we want to try and capture some really nice cinematic b-roll to add the Buddhist monks into the final video for the client, because it's not only about the property, it's about what you can do around the property and the whole sort of vibe of northern Thailand. So if you're looking to create videos for clients, remember that it's not just all about, you know, the product or the service, it's about the whole kind of atmosphere that surrounds whatever it is the client is providing. The next stop here on our shooting mission is to Elephant Valley. Now, I know a lot of you probably have mixed opinions on elephant tourism, and I think that this is a good example of somebody trying to do right. So we're going to meet up with the owner, Jack, and he's going to do a walkthrough with our model, Hector. And the idea for me is to get some detail of the elephants and to show that that is an activity that you can do if you're visiting the Pasak Thong Resort in Chiang Rai. So, you know, even though elephant tourism is very controversial, it's still a big part of this experience here in northern Thailand and in the Golden Triangle region. So that is why we're in this beautiful forest jungle to see the elephants and try and get it all on film. This is a huge benefit of my job, being able to come into this elephant sanctuary and get these close-up, really personal shots of these elephants. In the golden hour, this footage is just hero quality. It is so good, and this is what it's all about. This is where the passion comes in, you know? It's just so much fun when you get opportunities like this. And I'm working right now. This is my job. You have to pinch me sometimes. Amazing. Hey Jack, where are we?
At Elephant Valley. The home where elephants can be elephants. No, actually cool. He hasn't killed. This is a place where we find elephants that know how to be elephants, and we use them to teach elephants that don't know how to be elephants to be elephants. Then we put them in bigger places so that they can teach other elephants how to live in groups, and then we take the groups and we let them go back in the forest.
And where are these elephants from?
Oh, all over. Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Mae Sot, Isan, everywhere in Thailand. My dream's to get some out of really crappy conditions in places like Japan, where they just have holes in the ground with an elephant in, and bring them here and live like an elephant.
We're at a new location. This is a bamboo forest, and I wanted to take a minute to talk about the technical side of this shoot. Most of the time when I'm shooting for hotel clients, especially really nice locations, I'm always going to be shooting in 4K at 30 FPS, and then with the Panasonic GH5, if you're shooting in an 8-bit, you can do that in a 60 FPS variable frame rate to get slow motion, which looks butter. It is so good, and that's what these guys are looking for in their overall hotel video. So I've been been filming almost all this at 4K 60, and it's just turning out really, really nice. I'm using two lenses, the Leica 8-18 2.8 and the 12-60 2.8 as well, and just getting some amazing footage. So it's time to explore this beautiful environment. So this sanctuary up in the hills is a really, really cool place. It's surrounded by bamboo and these awesome like Buddhist statues that are just kind of spread out throughout the forest, and it's like a filming paradise. I've got some really, really cool footage here, and there's even a monk who lives here, and he said he lived here for like 21 years, and he's 50 years old, but he looks like he's like 35. So just absolutely incredible. This is a meditation center and just a hidden gem in the hills outside of Chiang Rai. Good morning, it is 6 a.m. the next morning, and this is it. This is the end of our video in northern Thailand. It has been a crazy assignment, really, really full on. I got a ton of footage covering a whole bunch of different activities as well as the property here at Pasak Thong. So I hope that you've enjoyed that. Gives you a little bit of an insight into the work that I do when I'm working with clients, which is not the work that I do as a tour leader, helping run and document adventure photography workshops and videography tours. So this is the other side of the business, and this video channel is about business and travel, and I know that you enjoy that kind of stuff. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the video down in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe, tell all your friends, all the YouTube things, and I will see you on the next one.